Why, yes, Sidewinders, welcome back to another video. We are here, back at Monsters on the Beach today, and as you can tell, we have some old school monster trucks ready to do battle out here on the beach. My brother finally found the leafer pack we've been searching for. Introducing first is a classic Chevrolet. Legendary machine, legendary driver, as he drives over the crush cars with that big leafer truck front engine. Please welcome Alan Pizzo in Predator. Next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. A very strong truck. Back in the day, it ran with the best of them. Please welcome John Kwasniewski in the Buffalo Trammer. Next truck out is a classic GMC. A little bit newer than a lot of trucks we'll see in this field. It's the, think 90s model GMC body, OBS, whatever you want to call it. Please welcome Steve Hess in Nightmare. Next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. Great looking machine. Looking to throw down with the big boys out here in this leafer competition. Please welcome Mike Gretsch in the Bobcat Hunter. Next truck out is a classic Ford. A great looking machine. Also a very strong truck in this field, as all of them are. Whoa, man! Stood it up on the back end there. I hope I'm pronouncing this name right. Please welcome Doug Spanier in Barely Tame. And I don't know if you all saw that, but the bumper fell off. Next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. A great driver behind the wheel, big horsepower in this great looking machine. Please welcome Mike Witt in the Stomper Bully. Next truck out is a classic Ford, legendary truck and driver that decided to take a trip back in time with us, bringing out one of his first pieces. Please welcome Michael Waters in Black Stallion. And next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. I don't know why I keep saying classic, because all of these trucks are classic, obviously. But nonetheless, legendary truck and driver, always does fantastic wherever he is. Please welcome Fred Schaefer in Barefoot. Next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. Great looking machine. And a legendary driver behind the wheel. Please welcome Charlie Palkin in Excalibur. Next truck out is another classic Chevrolet. One of the ones that started it all back in the day. Legendary driver behind the wheel. Please welcome Rod Litzow in USA 1. And last but not least is the big Ford that started it all back in the day. The original monster truck and the undisputed king of the monster trucks. Please welcome Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. And we're super excited to drive these leafers again. Finally located them. This is going to be a pretty good competition today, folks. Alright, round one, Alan Pizzo and Predator and Mike Witt and the Stomper Bully. This is just straight line racing on the beach, old school style. Who's it going to be at the line? Charged to a second set of crush cars, and it's going to be the Stomper Bully. In this one, Mike Witt. A good run, and he gets the win in the opening race of round number one. Up next, John Kwasniewski in the Buffalo Trimmer and Michael Vaughters in Black Stallion. Legendary Chevy versus Ford here. Oh my, Michael Vaughters popped a tire, but he kept right on going. Are you kidding me? My goodness, Michael Vaughters stood on the gas and he almost pulled it off. But it is the Buffalo Trimmer barely getting the win. He's got a flat two. Up next, Steve Hess and Nightmare and Fred Schaefer and Barefoot. GMC versus Chevy here. Who's it going to be? They both have a little bobble there in between the cars. And it's a close race, man. They're both going for a ride. My goodness. And it is Steve Hess and Nightmare getting the win. Up next, Mike Gretsch in the Bobcat Hunter and Charlie Palkin in Excalibur. Chevrolet battle here. Here they come to the line, and the Bobcat Hunter has a good run there. Mike Gretsch gets the win in the newer model Chevrolet Bobcat Hunter. Moves on to round number two. Up next, Doug Spanier and Barely Tame and Rod Litzow in USA 1. Ford versus Chevy once again. Barely Tame with the wheels up in the air, and it's going to be the Chevrolet. Rod Litzow. Oh, he popped a tire. I'd say he'll take that, though. That probably saved him from a wild ride. And the USA 1 Chevrolet moves on. Well, we don't have an even number of trucks for round number one, so Bigfoot is just going to get a bye run here in round number one. And we will figure out where we're going from here. So a bye run for the king of the monster trucks, Bigfoot and Jim Kramer. Alright, round two, John Kwasniewski and the Buffalo Trimmer and Mike Witt in the Stomper Bully. We will have to have a fast loser out of this round. We're just going to compare clips. I'll show you later. And this one's going to go to the Buffalo Trimmer, John Kwasniewski. Another good run. He's popped another tire. But the big red Chevy Buffalo Trimmer's headed to the semifinals. Up next, Steve Hess and Nightmare and Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. Chevy versus Ford in this one. Here we go. Steve Hess a little bobble, and it's gonna be Bigfoot. Jim Kramer, he's popped a tire as well. Steve Hess takes a wild ride. My goodness, I don't know how that thing settled down, but Bigfoot moves on. Up next, Mike Gretsch in the Bobcat Hunter and Rod Litzow in USA 1. Chevrolet battle here. Great looking machines. Here they come to the line, and it's a close one. Man, what a race. What a race. They both had good runs. And the win goes to Mike Gretchen, the Bobcat Hunter. But now, we're going to compare clips. We're going to compare the Nightmare and Stomper Bully clip first. And the winner of this one, we're going to compare to the USA 1 replay. And see who is going to the semifinals as the fast loser. And this one is going to go to Nightmare. As you see, these are exact replays. We're just trying to get an accurate time of the fastest loser here. So now Nightmare wins that one. Now we'll compare that same clip to USA 1's clip and see who comes back in the semifinals as the fast loser. And USA 1 is going to get another shot at the Bobcat Hunter as he is the fastest loser. Right there, Rod Litzow is the fast loser in the semis. Semifinals, John Kwasniewski and the Buffalo Trimmer and Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. Chevy versus Ford. Oh man, Jim Kramer gets a little out of line there. Right off the first set of cars, but he recovers. Buffalo Trimmer was bouncing in between there. And Jim Kramer takes the win in the Bigfoot Ford. And he is going to the finals. Up next, Mike Gretchen, the Bobcat Hunter, and Rod Litzow in USA 1. Chevrolet battle here. Rod Litzow getting another chance. Mike Gretchen beat him in round 2. But it's going to be Litzow this time. He had to stand on the gas. Mike Gretchen's upside down. I tell you what, that Bobcat Hunter is fast. But USA 1 gets the win and is meeting Bigfoot in the finals. The finals are set. Jim Kramer and Bigfoot and Rod Litzow in USA 1. The legendary Ford versus Chevy battle that started it all back in the day. Bigfoot kicks to the side a little bit, but he recovers again. What a finals! Wow! These two legends, we expect nothing less. This one goes to the Chevrolet. USA 1. Rod Litzow is number 1 in the Leafers battle on the beach. In that big Chevrolet. What a run for both drivers. What a competition this was with these awesome old school monster trucks. They were a lot of fun. And we always enjoy them. Not really ideal for tourney courses or freestyle, but they are a lot of fun nonetheless. They are very different than the others, and we really enjoy them, and we hope you enjoyed them as well. Thanks for watching this old school Monsters on the Beach special, as Rod Litzow almost has a wild ride there. Congratulations to the legend Rod Litzow in USA 1. Enjoy the rest of his celebration. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you next time with some more monster truck action. So long, everybody.